David Finch is an artist who is known for numerous contributions to the comic book world across both Marvel and DC, popularized because of his detailed and meticulous line work on his weighted and expressive figures, using stippling, feathering, cross-hatching, and understanding camera movement and other techniques to create what comic fans hail as the best artwork in comic book history. Finch would kick off his career among other talents at Top Cow Entertainment, penciling 14 issues of Cyberforce right after Mark Silvestri's run. This would lead into his co-creation with Matt Banning on Ascension. You can see the potential and early development of Finch in these drawings, taking inspiration from both John Romita Sr., Gerald Brom, and Travis Charest, only scratching the surface and creating a new interest for readers. Additional credits in the 90s include Darkness and Batman, 3 issues of Aphrodite 9 with David Wall, and Witchblade/Elektra. The 2000s would see David Finch passionately reinvent almost every single Marvel superhero in a jarring way, starting with an Ultimate X-Men run with Brian Michael Bendis, establishing his visceral style to major audiences. And the duo would continue riding this high into 2004's Avengers, where they begin to reinvent the team entirely for the disassembled storyline, rebooting the series in 2005 in the New Avengers. The impact of the story was garnered by Finch's iconic covers and refreshing visuals, making the Avengers cool and edgy, sparking massive appeal for audiences. Finch wouldn't end his innovation there, taking over Moon Knight in 2006 and popularizing the character for a new generation. Penciling the character in a way we've never seen before, consensus hails Finch's Moon Knight as the best interpretation of the character since Bill Sienkiewicz. It's also important to note his incredible World War Hulk covers that are utterly breathtaking, as well as X-Men Second Coming and covers for The Amazing Spider-Man. In the 2010s, Dave would finally touch the world of DC with the best-selling Batman number 700, delivering a brooding and dynamic image of the Dark Knight, shaking the industry entirely, as well as Bright as Day with some of the most badass depictions of Aquaman. And then in his run of Batman The Dark Knight from 2010 to 2013, on various issues for DC's New 52 relaunch. In addition, 12 issues of Wonder Woman and 12 more issues of Batman in 2016. Yet again giving us the best commercial interpretations of DC's most popular icons. While Finch would take a bit of a hiatus, he'd still continue to produce numerous covers over the years, on The Walking Dead for Robert Kirkman at Image Comics, rendering amazing detail and blessing even more eyes. Most recently, he created comic art tutorials on his YouTube, giving insight and techniques freely to all aspiring comic book artists. And this year, collaborating yet again with Kirkman on the ongoing 8-issue Skinbreaker, taking years to complete and containing some of Finch's most distinct and detailed artwork. David Finch is a massive influence on all comic book artists and writers, truly being one of the most sought after and respected creators in the industry.